right, next one will come up here. Woman fakes, again, love this timeline. Woman fakes her own wedding to get revenge on her ex. But now, I don't often do these teaser type titles, but when there's like a lot I want to say because it's a long title, and I don't want to just put like woman fakes her own wedding because it's not quite the full story. So a couple of these are drag-ons into the comments down below, but it's not really revenge. It's more that she wanted to get the attention of her ex. So she fakes her own wedding to get the attention of her ex that broke it off. However, I got some losses here. I'll do those in a second. She faked her own wedding, complete with lavish venue, stand-in groom, and a professional photo shoot in a desperate attempt to get her ex to text her, only for him to ignore it. So I assume, again, this gal's maybe an alpha widow. This guy was an ex. He was a really great catch. And maybe the guy was like, nah, I'm not serious, or I'm not locking it down. I'm not into it. I'm just here to hit it and quit it or have a little fun or casually date. And then he bounced. And this girl this woman was so desperate to get him back that she's like, I know, I'll spend maybe upwards of $10,000 or tens of thousands of dollars to make him realize he missed out on me, only to have the dude be like, I didn't even know. Congratulations, I guess. And it totally backfires on her. The woman who is named Jacqueline revealed on TikTok that she pretended to get married in an attempt to get her ex-boyfriend to text her. That's how desperate she was. But it didn't work. She showed off pictured, nice copy editing. She showed off pictured that were taken from the fake wedding in a now viral video, which has gained more than 1.7 million views since it was posted. The photos showed her and her faux groom cuddling, laughing, and dancing together while she donned a fancy white wedding gown and he wore a tux. It appears that Jacqueline even rented out a venue to take photos and had her hair done professionally and paid to have a wedding cake made. The pictures, which were taken by this person, looked convincing, but the stunt was unsuccessful in the end, and her ex didn't reach out. It's unclear how much Jacqueline paid for the photo shoot, but a photographer will charge anywhere between $500 and $10,000 for a pre-wedding shoot. Yes, not to mention the renting of the venue, the wedding dress, the tuxedo, cakes, all this stuff. Let me just say to the guy that she was doing this for, to try to get him jealous and or to text her, bullet dodged, good sir. You Matrix-styled avoided this crazy loony. Any woman that would go through this many hoops to try to get her ex back just for you to text, man, she was in for this dude. But you know what? Maybe that guy, maybe her ex saw this and was like, she's got more red flags than a Chinese parade. Like, I'm out. And she went back for it. Let's see here. They say a woman has admitted that she faked her own wedding. We already talked about that. Germany-based woman. Oh, Florida or Germany, I guess. This is Germany. Who's named Jacqueline and goes by username something online. Revealed TikTok. She pretended to get married. You ever notice the real crazies in Europe are from Germany and the real crazies from the United States are from Florida? I can say that because, number one, my parents live in Florida. I will soon have property in Florida, and I've been to Germany. There's some crazies. She says, remembering the time I faked my own wedding and had a professional photo shoot so he would reach out. It went viral. Clip shows her covering her face with her hand and looking embarrassed before an array of professional pictures that were taken. Now, here's I don't think it's hard to tell because she's got makeup on and she's grimacing, but she doesn't look hideous. Which probably means she's mentally unstable. Now, this says from something TikTok, so maybe this is one of the photos. It says +8 photos. Let's see here. Let old man Joker put on his glasses here. The woman who named Jacqueline goes by blah, blah, blah online. Didn't work. Okay, is this the photo shoot? Yeah, this is the photo shoot. He's in the same blue suit. So it shows her sticking her tongue out at him. There's a photo with a cake and her turning her face. She's got those thick arms. She's got that mama arm. Now, here's the thing. If you're a dude and you used to date this girl, are you going to be like, oh, no, she's married. I need to rush and text her to see if I can get her back. No, she just got married. Others showed her and her fake new husband cuddling, dancing together. Well, she's leaning on him like she loves him. So in what world would any sane guy be like, oh, look, they look like they're really in love and they're cuddly and kissy. I need to text her and see if I can get her back. What in the hell were you thinking, woman? What kind of sane man would do that? This is the dumbest crap ever. What? Yeah, she's got red flags. My man dodged a Matrix style dodge that. But see, they call us men crazy. They call us guys crazy when we're like, look, I just want a sane woman, please. Can I have a nice sane woman? That's all I'm asking for. Just be nice. You know, most men, when they are asked, like, what do you want in a girlfriend? Like, most guys are saying, well, I want someone that I am attracted to. But when you ask them, well, what are you attracted to? I don't know. Like, I don't know. It depends on the woman. That, to me, is an honest answer. Now, there are some guys that are like, here's a grocery list of things that I want. That just narrows down your odds. But most people, at least I used to think, and this is the way I've always thought. I always thought, well, most people just want someone that treats them well, someone they find attractive, and someone that I think that they could see they would have a good life together with someone with. Like I've said, I've dated from 4'11" or 5 foot tall to 6 foot tall. I'm right in the middle of that. Now, when the 6 foot tall girl was like, hey, can I wear heels? I'm like, yeah, go ahead. Because now it looks like, now it's just comedic because she'd put on like 6-inch stilettos and she'd be 6'6". She's literally towering over everyone in the room. And I'm standing next to her like she could rest her boob on the top of my head. That's how much taller than me she was. And she didn't care, and we had a laugh out of it, and then we'd go home. Because I was like, hey, you know what? She's funny. She's interesting, and she's attractive. And so and redhead, brunette, like none of that stuff matters for, I thought, normal people. But for some reason, and just be nice, and don't be crazy, and don't cheat, and don't lie. Like, can we just start there? Don't cheat, don't lie, be someone that I find attractive, and be nice to me. Be sweet. Let's start there. And if you don't have all the exact same hobbies and maybe your music taste is a little different, but you're willing to say, well, I'll watch your rom-com if you watch this, I don't know, buddy action movie with blood and guts that you don't like, you make little compromises along the way. But this is the kind of crazy woman that you get. Another example of the crazy woman where you go, she seems relatively normal. And then she says, hey, did I ever tell you the one time I spent $10,000 or $15,000 to try to make an ex jealous so he'd text me? Let's see. She says here, worst part is he watched my story and still didn't reach out, she captioned on the now viral video. Many people flooded the comment section with their thoughts, with some begging the TikToker to share more on the details of what went down. Others wondering what she would have said if he reached out. Someone says, ma'am, you need to give us a story time for this one. I need context, said the user. Another said, I thought I was crazy. I need to get on this level, LMFAO. And someone else says, but wait, how embarrassing and crazy you must look when he finds out it's not real, said a third person. Yes, exactly. Exactly. You are a crazy woman. Again, she's not gross. She's not gross. And I know some of you gentlemen like a little bit of you like 2 C's, 3 C's on your thick. Some of you guys like thick girls with 3 C's. Like she if you met her, you'd be like, hey, you know what? She's kind of cute. She's kind of cute. Like, I know plenty of you guys would be like, I'm down. Until you find out she did something like this and you're like, yo, she's legit crazy. Someone else said, what were you going to say if he reached out? Yeah, it's all just one photographer. Yeah, they're talking about photography costs and everything. But, like, this cost her several $1,000s. I'll just tell you right now, this cost her several $1,000. Instead of a dating profile of the day. Guys, red flags. Just look for red flags. If any woman you ever thought about dating did something like this, run away. Run away. Run away. That just the mental illness. Because now she's going to have one-itis for the rest of her life. She's got one-itis forever. Here's a win that I wanted to do. I don't have any dating profiles for today. I wanted to do a win on this one. Or I don't have any dating profiles for this segment, not for today. This young man, this was on, this has been shared 1.1 million times. I found this on Twitter. This young fella says, somebody posted this as a loss. They're like, can you imagine being this dude chasing off your girl? And this young king posted a video that said, she wanted to delete our baby, but I didn't let her, and she left us. And it shows him in his arms holding his baby. You know, this is, everybody has the right to, whether you're pro this or pro that. I allow you to have your choice. That's part of what freedom's about. But I've said this in another video. I'm adopted. And if things were as crazy as they are today, instead of the way they were back in the 1970s, I wouldn't exist. So needless to say, like, I'd rather have, like, put the kid up for adoption or something. But to have this young man fight and argue with her. Now, of course, he can't make her do anything. I think his wording is poorly done here. Women have all the choices. Women are allowed to do whatever they want, and all the men can do is complain because it's not their body and not their choice. But basically, he talked her into having it, and then she left him, and he kept the little man. And because he went through this to be a father, it makes me believe that he would be a good father. And I think that's important, and I think it's a beautiful thing when he steps up and wants to be a dad and gets to be a dad. And I think this was the best outcome of the situation. That she's gone, he gets to keep little man or little girl. Because he doesn't say if it's little boy or girl, but these are kind of boy colors, I'm thinking. Like it looks, yeah, they look stripes and grays and blues. I'm thinking it's little man. And he says, I have all I need. So good on you, King. I know you're going to have a tough 18, 20 years ahead of you. I know it's going to be tough, man, but good on you. I think you did the right thing. And another loss. She's a cute girl. This was put up on TikTok, which is cancer to modern society. She says, me paying $270 a month at Equinox Gym to dress in cute workout clothes for a walk on the treadmill for 30 minutes. So I can find a gym boyfriend. I've been going here for 7 months and nothing. This is a win. This is not only is it a win, not only is it a win for everybody that goes to this gym, this is a win for mankind. Not humankind, not all people, mankind. And a loss for womankind. Why? Because many times I've said, and men have gotten, I've said it, go to the gym, do your workout, get the heck out of there. The girls that you go in there that are not really breaking a sweat and have makeup on, they're not there to work out. They're boyfriend shopping. And the best part is, if you were to say something to them or you were nice to them and they don't deem you, quote, worthy, they're going to shame you. Or they're going to go tell the management, hey, he keeps hitting on me and it's making me uncomfortable. Then you lose your gym membership. You're out of a gym. And in the meantime, she was there to find boyfriends and to get hit on. You just weren't the right selection. So when she's spending $270 a month to walk on a treadmill for 30 minutes, she gets all dressed up cute just to get attention from dudes, and she gets nothing. Nothing? Perfect. I love it. Keep it up. Keep it up. Because the way that you make society, but also the way you make men and women behave well in a society is either A, when you hold them up to certain standards, which God knows we don't do that anymore in our society, or B, you punish them for bad actions. And when I mean punish, I don't mean physically. I don't mean harm anybody. I mean If a place of business acts the fool, like Coca-Cola did, and trying to go all woke and all that stuff, I have not bought any Coke products or any product that is made by Coca-Cola since they did that. Unilever. Many of you don't know or do know who Unilever is. Unilever, I think they make Ben & Jerry's ice cream, Gillette, etc. Like, there's a lot of them that go, I give you no more money. I punish you by not giving you money. I punish women that want to shame men for hitting on them if they don't like them. But if he's hot, they deem it worthy. You punish women like that by not paying attention to them, by just ignoring them. And I think this is a win for all guys. Just ignore women acting like this. I think that's the best way you can do it.